Yasamu Achibiyemu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumadie no eso yeda Apostle Dr. Ni te kote gwase edi nkranshe nsem ode abreye de edu so no ye Badwam kase ensem no ubenya bia hwe wo Facebook/Adom TV extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 uko YouTuber search Adom TV 2 mididi afia amankwa tamaklo fasedama majoy trish Wadaroma na mede wamatadi ba ko ahye afia ne de mientie se de nsem ni nchemu ankasa etie Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama akan sisudua de ntie ho hia wo bibria memu se ankasa nia ye wono ye betumi ahweso yi aboaboa no na ayesika ede amaye na tumi aboa ama bibiman so yetumi akwanimu kase no etwaso.
Your Excellencies, addressing the financing gap requires a multifaceted approach. Domestic resource mobilization is crucial. By improving tax administration and combating illicit financial flows and encouraging a culture of tax compliance, we can significantly increase our revenues. We applaud the African Union Commission for its proactive role in providing capacity building to member states at the continental level and advocating for fair and equitable international tax rules at the global level. The ongoing work on the United Nations Framework Convention on International Tax Cooperation is a critical step towards eliminating base erosion and profit shifting, thus protecting our national revenues. However, domestic efforts alone will not suffice.
And wechi okadetwa so say African Union financial institutions ahodo won hyehyɛ here bibi man kabonko ka sɛ wode ba no se wotimi ɛyɛ no wotremu a ɛbɛboa ama sika wode bebie nnwuma no ɛbɛdɔso sɛ bɛyɛ amabunu no benya adwuma ayɛ na afei sika nso aba ɛbebre fam.
Accelerating the implementation of the African Union financial institutions, namely the African Central Bank, the African Investment Bank, the African Monetary Fund, and the Pan-African Stock Exchange is instrumental to fostering investments and financing to achieve our objectives. By mobilizing resources, facilitating trade, and financing infrastructure projects, these can reduce dependence on external aid and create a self-sustaining economic ecosystem for Africa. The African Central Bank is aimed at establishing a single African currency, which will help to reduce exchange rate risks and enhance investment flows across the continent.
Kane Ghana mampani abedi eche Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia so sabebia wiase ekro na bibima kendifo wose digital na mu an yede ho ewuramu na tumi aboa ama yesika semu so etumpon.
Ghana is the first country and one of the very few in the world to achieve this type of interoperability between bank accounts and mobile wallets. Following the implementation of mobile money interoperability, a mobile money account in Ghana is practically a bank account and has resulted in financial inclusion of over 90% of the African population. As a result, Ghana is now ranked as the only country in Africa with 100% access to financial inclusion.
And wechi ochrechere ebra no ye mampanyina bedi etwe abaefu dwumadi awodo bi a wotimi eboaye ema aban eye a eneyi aboa oman Ghana.
Hospitals and clinics in remote and largely rural communities also had a difficult time getting medical supplies, especially in times of emergencies involving snake bites, childbirth, blood supplies, vaccines, and so on. Many lives were needlessly lost because hospitals were unable to access critically needed supplies on time. To address this problem, Ghana opted to partner San Francisco-based Zipline, the world's largest and only automated on-demand delivery service for medical supplies. This followed a visit with a team I led to San Francisco to meet with the founder and CEO, Robert Keller, where we expressed Ghana's interest in obtaining the services of their artificial intelligence-based drone technology. Ghana is the second country in Africa after Rwanda to implement the delivery of medicines to remote areas through drones. And currently, Ghana has the largest medical drone delivery service in the world.
Ampani abediache dada guso kasa Dr. Bawumia na ode to abibima mpanifo nyina nim se bebia ye kone de technology no anti no memmo ye hu na yenkoso ampem ko ye nim na tumi aboa ye ama abibima so asesa ewo impuntu.
To face what's new, to act boldly, decisively, yet cooperatively. Policymakers in Africa must act with a mindset of possibilities. We should embrace technology and not be intimidated by it. We must believe that we can leapfrog the advanced nations in many areas if we put our minds to it. Today, I will focus on how Ghana has strategically leveraged digitalization as a tool to unlock economic opportunities key to combating unemployment and creating growth. For over 60 years after independence, Ghana had largely an informal system without many of the basic elements necessary for a modern economic system. Today, however, we are building a formal systems and database economy based to compete in the fourth industrial revolution.
Menyira no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na bema kwan na no pe ye de esi ye da se emrani adaje wadaro matwen ye mbiem ye wodo bonkrata no ene online de no ha ayekrado ye de toso.